All right then, so what do I think of this PT course at the FTA Academy 3 weeks into studying to be a personal trainer in Bali? Sorry if I feel a little bit tired or seem a little bit tired. I've literally just got back from class and I'm realising that, one, I'm not a morning person, so it's a little bit difficult to actually get the camera out in the morning. I should probably arrange a time where I actually go and get that done in the morning and I've got hopefully a little bit more energy. Might be a bit sleepy, but it is what it is. Anyway, been a pretty busy day so far, and I've just got back from training and having had dinner, so it's literally just going to be recording this video and then a little bit of editing after, and then to bed to rinse and repeat in the morning again. But I think I changed the format. I quite enjoyed filming the last one as a little bit more of a voiceover type video, and I've actually managed to go out and get some content driving around Bali, a little bit from the practical sessions, some of the theory covered as well, and then I've got some footage of like scooter rides around Canggu, and also I've got a walkthrough of Obsidian where I've been training for the last couple of weeks now. I committed to a membership there because I really enjoy the quality of the equipment, so we'll see how this video comes together, but essentially it will just be a quick talk about these last 2 weeks and what I think about the course overall. So sit back, relax, and I'll throw on some of the footage I've got from Bali here, because I'm actually collecting quite a lot now. I'm happy I've actually got a reason to take the camera out, and I'm recording more, and I'm realising I fucking enjoy it. So yeah, hope you enjoy, and I'll catch up with you in a sec. Now that I'm 2 weeks in, I am feeling more grateful than I've ever felt before. I finally went out and I actually signed up for something that I said I was going to do for honestly years. I mentioned it before in previous videos, and even working at that corporate job, I was thinking about getting this PT qualification. It was something that I've always wanted to do, even on those long walks back from my office in Birmingham. For years I never made a move, and it was always constantly on my mind. I think for me, I've got a laid back personality really, and sometimes I do feel like it holds me back. On those walks, I really felt like I was imploding back home, despite nothing actually being wrong on paper. I had a good job, I had a great career. Realistically, I could move steadily down it, up that corporate ladder, and I felt like I really had everything that people aim to have, especially straight out of university when it is tough to get a job. I was already on that ladder. Like I could have just carried on down that path in corporate real estate and had a very successful career, but I felt like I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do. I felt like I wasn't doing what I was meant for. I felt like I was capable of so much more, and I was inactive in pursuing my real dreams. And eventually I couldn't stand it anymore. I had to change. So yeah, I think overall things are moving in the right direction. At least I like to think. I'm probably, more broke than than I've ever been before, but I like to think this is the right path for me at the moment. Anyway, I'm 2 weeks into this course. It's a 6-week course, and the experience in Bali has been surreal so far. At the end of the day, I've come for fitness, and this is the place for fitness. I am chasing a career in fitness, and I want to be a personal trainer. And eventually, I do want to be able to make a living working online, whether that's just online coaching or whether I eventually make it here on YouTube. I just want to help inspire people, and I enjoy it, and I'm sure but Bali is just the right place to explore that desire. I see hundreds of people moving here because they realize they're passionate about it, and they can see that something is happening here. And I do feel like I'm more confident with the camera, getting it out, filming, and because I've got so much free time now, like actually filming and talking is becoming easier and easier. So it is nice to see. I mean, the lifestyle here is catered to people with that goal. The gyms are elite. I luckily get access to Power and Revive, which is a gym in Canggu near where I'm staying, where they host this PT course. I can take part in the classes while I'm studying, and they even allow for the students like myself to help out with those classes and get some practical coaching experience, which is honestly just invaluable. Just that fact alone makes the course valuable, because you don't get that opportunity for hands-on experiences in your standard qualification. Coming from one gym in Melbourne though, I need that bodybuilding equipment. I mentioned it in the last video, but I think I've just got accustomed to a higher standard, and once you get used to that, you habituate to it, you really don't want to settle for less. But Bali does have a ton of gyms with some of the best equipment in the world. You know, you can find gyms with that same sort of quality that I got in one gym, and in some cases it would even have better features. Like a lot of the gyms here in Bali will have the recovery features included. They'll have the sauna, they'll have a cafe where they make really high quality food, they'll have a co-working space. And it is honestly ideal for someone that wants to move to more of an online career, just to see what that feels like, just to get a look at the people that are already, you know, leagues ahead of me, doing what I eventually want to do, and showing me that it is possible for me to make that a reality. It is nice. It is. I can't lie, I really do rate Obsidian, which I'll have some of the footage of me traveling from my place to their little bike ride through Canggu, as dangerous as it seems to be, and then a tour of the gym itself, which I've signed up for a month membership, and where I do all my training in the evening after I've done the theory and the practical classes. I mean, the vibe is sick there, honestly, like the aesthetic, everything in general, the staff, they're on top of everything, honestly, and the food is quality. I've managed to whack out the camera now, so I'll be able to show you a few clips of both the training and, like I said, the walkthrough around as like a mini tour. Either way, I've been taking the camera out daily while I'm exploring. I've been to a few markets, I tried out a load of cafes, I've gone on some decent walks while avoiding the fucking bikes. And if there is one thing that Bali is not for, I will say it is walking, which is honestly a shame. Like, I do like to walk, I enjoy getting my steps in. I think it's a good way to ground yourself and see a new city, but it is what it is. But scooter is the only way to get around here, and there's like zero health and safety regulations. Like, roads are crap, they've got holes in them, there's a bunch of maniacs driving on the road, going as fast as they want, hardly anyone wears helmets, and but I'm not even joking, I've seen like whole families on bikes. There'll be like 3 kids, a father and a mother just driving around, you know, speeding. But if you can't beat them, I guess you just gotta join them. So I took a scooter lesson on the first day I'm here. It was one of the companies that was recommended actually by the FTA Academy, and I rented a scooter for a month just so I could get that sort of authentic experience. And honestly, it is convenient being able to, you know, drive to wherever I need. Definitely happy that I've done it. Other than that fact, I'm using my maximum focus every time that I step on this scooter. It's definitely worth it to travel around, but you do need to get used to it and get accustomed to being on the road. But it makes access to all like the cafes and the gyms, and I should say the clubs as well, a little bit easier. All in all, I've been settling in so far at the moment, and I know there's still so much that I can do. Like, there's so much that Canggu actually has to offer. I just need to manage the PT course with having a good time. It's not been too hard. We'll see what happens as I go into level 3 and the intensity of the course actually starts stepping up. But if anything, I'm ready for it. You know, it's why I'm here, it's why I signed up. So I'm going to keep on moving, studying, training, and hopefully we'll get back on the horse with this content game, both on YouTube, and I've been posting a little bit more on the short form. So if you're interested in sort of some mini vlogs, you know, that's the place to check me out. I'll have the link in the description, so you can follow me there, because I've been actively trying to grow on there. You know, trying to implement some new strategies, been testing some trial reels, and I've got no idea what I'm doing, both on here and on Insta, but it's fun. It's fun knowing that now that I've started filming, now that I've started talking on camera, there's nothing to be scared of. I don't know why I was so scared, especially on Instagram, of posting a video of just me talking. It's the most liberating feeling knowing that there's no consequences. I can't even express it. Just knowing that something that I was scared of for so long, I could finally post about, and receive almost no negative criticism, like at all. If anything, everyone is so supportive. It just makes me feel like now I could essentially take limited lottery tickets. I could keep on making videos. I could keep on trying them, and fuck yeah, of course some of them not gonna work. Some of them are gonna be crap. A lot of them, should I say, are gonna be fucking crap. But it's unlimited lottery tickets. Like, I can just keep on making them, and eventually I'm gonna get better and better. I'm gonna keep on iterating. I'm gonna keep on making improvements. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm passionate about. And if I keep that mindset, what could go wrong? Like, literally, I can't think of anything that could go wrong. So yeah, sorry for that little rant, but I felt a little bit motivated there, and I'll try and keep smashing it out for you guys. So I appreciate your support, and thank you so much.